Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Matt Vierling stands in now and watches strike one. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
going to count 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
One down, base is empty. Right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Ripken hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 50.
And up next for Detroit, number 50. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Baz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Sammy Sosa. Big time power. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Lined into right. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And up next for New York, Ricky Henderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw into third. The tag, out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Roberto Clemente. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Second inning set to go. And now Jack Messer.
Jack Messer.
And a pitch. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Strike 2.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But, yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And here is Sean Bouchard. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now Joe Torre. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Left field. That one opts against the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Homered to lead off the ball game. Line to left. Fair ball. Mantle around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Here's a big power threat. Sammy Sosa doubled in his first AB. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Ripken headed for third. The throw in there safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a base hit, run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball hammered left field. 1 run is in, and it hits the fence. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. The run scores all the way from first. It's 9-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Joey Wentz will take over here. So, man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This one smoked out to left. Badu pulls it down. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now that's the designated hitter.
So digging in, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. Doubled his first time up. Can't field it cleanly.
The left fielder, number 7,
Mickey Mantle now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to short, could be 2. Maton over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 11 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Now here is Jace Young.
second baseman, Jace Young.
And he deals. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Nick Maton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
So they turn things over to the righty. Wilmer Flores.
Number 36, Wilmer Flores.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's the power speed combo. Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that should be extra bases. Ripken grounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Safe at second with a double. third hit for him this afternoon. And up next for New York, Jackie Robinson. Base hit and a run comes in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Next to hit, Mark McGwire. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. That's a base hit. Run scores. McGwire coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
That's 3 singles in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Bo Brisky taking over on the mound. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. Baddoo hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Roberto.
Man at first. And now here is Roberto Clemente. That's ripped. Base hit. Henderson around second, on his way to third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 15-0. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Cole back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Number 99 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Judge flashes the leather on the running catch.
The batter, number 50.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, number 50. First time up was a pop out. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tigers are shut down there. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Alex Faedo gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 49, Alex Faedo.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Mantle around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So, man aboard. Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit and a run in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first, Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive caught.
The first baseman, number 25.
And next for New York, Mark McGwire. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998. McGwire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGwire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Jordan Hicks on the pitch out of the. Pen here.
Number 21, Jordan Hicks.
So first and second with 2 outs. Joe Torre digs in now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Out towards left center. Baddoo on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees out in front, 20-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jack Messer. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Bouchard now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And fouled off. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Sammy Sosa, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
That one fouled off. Ripken gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In the air, right field, number 50 glides back. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Ripken headed for third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Mark McGuire. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. The Yankees lead it 21-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jace Young.
Jace Young.
And the right-hander back to work.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Robinson. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
The batter, the shortstop, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. There's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 21-0. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Reese Olson.
Number 45, Reese Olson.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Roberto Clemente.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that's just foul.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The batter, the catcher, Joe Torre.
And at first, Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 23-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. That one ripped. He's got it, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Cal Ripken Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 7th inning coming up. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Pinch hitter coming on, number 28.
pinch hitting for Detroit, number 28.
Cole back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering is downstairs.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And the pitch. Got him. 1 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Torrey puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 50.
So now a pinch hitter, Daniel Cabrera, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
He goes down looking.
gentlemen, please join in the traditional 7-minute stretch.
So remaining in the game defensively, number 28. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also entering the game, Daniel Cabrera. He takes over and right. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Whistler. Now into the game, Jose Herrera. He takes over behind the plate. And now, Sammy Sosa.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Sammy Sosa.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one drilled left field. Baddoo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball third base side. Robinson over at second. McGuire at first. 2 out of the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He scores, and they extend their lead. Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, David Hamilton.
pinch hitting for the Tigers, Number 80, David Hamilton.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That's out to center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sean.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers. One out, the base is empty for him.
Jake Rogers.
Late on that
No
fastball.
ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to third, and that one handled. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Ripken under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Jace Fry comes on now.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 27, Jace Fry.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ryan Kreidler. He's the new third baseman.
Number 32,
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal.
Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good.
And that should be extra base. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Ripken, the runner at second with one away. On a line, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. And a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Ripken on the run, sends it over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Justin Henry Malloy, trying to get something going for him with two away. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
And now one strike away.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.